Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. In this video, we're going to give an example of a sukoon. Okay, like we have here, Bismillah, Bismillah. So first, the ba is in the, if you're going to write the ba in its isolated shape, it will be like this with a kasra. Okay, and then the sin with the sukoon and the mim with the kasra, and then the word Allah. So as you can see here, if we're going to connect them, these three letters, it will be like this: the ba in the initial, and then we have the kasra, and then the sin, okay, in the medial, and then the mim in the final form, which has a kasra. So now we connect them together, so like this. So if you're going to write them, it will be like this. Bismi. So the sin here is silent, bis, because of the sukoon on it. And then the word Allah. So as you can see here, the word Allah, or the name Allah, okay, the last letter of it is the ha. So remember, the final shape of the ha is like this. So if you're going to break down the word Allah, it will be like this. So the alif and the lam, plus again this shadda represent that this letter lam in the middle has two lams, so like this. Okay, plus the ha in the last word. So if you're going to connect them together, it will be like this: al, and then another two lams. You don't need to write these two lams, but instead write the shadda on top, and the vowel is fatha. So now we have this al, and then plus the one lam, and then the last one is the ha. So you have to put here the shadda. Okay, so this is Allah. So Bismillah. The next example is tanhar. Tanhar will be like this: tanhar, like that. So the same procedure, we need to do the initial, medial, and the final form of the letter. So ta in its isolated form is like that with the fatha, and then the noon, okay, with the sukoon, tan, and then the ha with the fatha, and the ra with the sukoon. Now let's join them together. So it will be like this: ta in the initial with a fatha, then noon. So this will be the initial. This is in the medial, also the ha, and the ra is in the final. Okay, so we write like this: the ta in the initial with a fatha, and then the noon in the medial connecting, and then the noon, then connecting. So remember, the noon, it has one dot on top. Okay, the noon, the ba, the ta, and the sa, and the ya, they have the same medial. Okay, initial and medial. So now the noon here looks like this, and then we have the sukoon. After the noon, we have the ha, which has a fatha. So the ha is in the medial form. So since the ha can be connected before and after, so we have to draw first the straight line for the connecting, and then the ha go down and then up, and then straight line for the connecting. And then the vowel is fatha, and the ra has a sukoon. So now let's connect these letters together. So we'll have like this, the ta in the initial, so we can connect to the noon in the medial, and the noon to the ha can be connected, and the ha to ra can be connected. So it will be like that. So the ha in the final form. So tanhar, tanhar. Okay, it will be like that. Another example is wala saufa, like this. Wa la saufa. So if you're going to write this one, wa, okay, let's change the ink. Wa with a fatha in the initial form, and then the lam fatha, the sin fatha, okay, and the waw is sukoon, and the fa is the fatha. Wa la saw fa. So wa la saw fa. So this is how we connect the word wala sawfa. Wa la sawfa. Another example is yu'tika, yu'tika, like this. Your, so this apostrophe here represent as the ain. Your, the ta with the kasra, and then it has long vowel, your, so two kasra here, I mean two I for the long vowel, your ka. So how are you going to write this word? It will be like this. You, okay, this is the ya with a dhamma, and then the ain is the sukoon, your, okay, the silent your in the medial form, your, and then the ta also in the medial form, okay, and the ta here has a kasra, your. So now we are going to write the long vowel of the ya, okay, the long vowel, which is the ya in the medial form, and the ya here has a sukoon. So here your, also this is the sukoon here because the ya is a mad. Why it is a mad? Two letter counts long because the ya preceded by kasra, okay, your, and then the kaf in the final form. So the kaf in the final form will be like this. Okay, now let's join them together. So we already joined this. So the ta and the Okay, here it is joined together. So like that, this will be the join here, here, and then here, and then we have the ya to kaf, like that. So it will be يعطيك. Again, يعطيك. Ya with a dhamma, ain with a sukoon, your, and then the ta with a kasra, and it has a long vowel ya, which is sukoon, and the kaf, which has the fatha. يعطيك. Another example is nash. Okay, we're going to write the transliteration. Nash rah, like that. So we'll start connecting them together. So of course these are the long words, so we need to write them in the isolated form with a vowel so we can connect them. So like this, the noon in the isolated form, and it has a fatha, and then followed by the sheen, nash, the sheen with a sukoon, nash, and then you have the ra with a fatha, and then the ha with a sukoon. So now let's connect them together. Nashrah, so noon, and then the sheen, and then the ra, and then the ha is alone. So the ha, so noon, one dot on top, and fatha on top, and then the sin with the sukoon, and this is nash. Sorry, this is not the sin, sheen, this is sheen, because we said nash. طيب. Okay, we're going to delete them together. So again, so the noon in the initial with the fatha, and then the sheen in the medial with the sukoon, and the ra in the medial also with the fatha, and the ha, okay, in the final form with a sukoon. Now if you're going to join them together, it will be like this. Okay, now the ha will be standing alone, because as we have said that the ra cannot be connected after, so there's no connection between these two, so that's why the ha goes back to its isolated form. So now let's write them. Nash rah, nash rah, like that.